Hey everyone, it's Nelson Miller here with PA Creative. In this video, I'm showing you one of the coolest features that I think is available in Divi 5. It's available and provided by our plugin, Divi Dynamic Content Helper. Now, what this does, it takes custom fields that you normally would always be able to edit in the backend, and it brings them into the Divi 5 builder. As you may have noticed, Divi 5 is really focusing on keeping you in that workspace, right? And so it doesn't make a lot of sense for you to be switching to that backend, which honestly is kind of scary. The backend editor of WordPress is quite outdated, and there's a lot of things that you really don't want people touching. And so if you are in one of those situations where you want people to just be able to edit custom fields as you're working, maybe yourself, it's just makes it more convenient. I mean, it's a little thing, but yet it's also a really big thing. Like having them just right there in the builder where you can click and edit, like that's pretty powerful. So let me show you actually. I'm just gonna grab a website. Like here's a bunch of fields that I have set up with advanced custom fields. In fact, let's go to the setting. This setting is enabled in our plugin. So you'll find that under custom fields, Divi Builder window, and right there, that setting is enabled. Now we do have this setting here that's controlling access by user role because maybe you don't want everyone to see the icon that opens up, the custom fields. That makes a lot of sense. You very well might want to remove all of these, right? That would be a pretty common use case, right? So I want to keep it for administrators and editors, maybe. So what I'll do now is I'll just go over here. We talked about hiding this in our other video. We have that other feature right here for the backend, hiding by user role in the backend. This video we're talking about in the Divi Builder. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the front end of the Divi Builder on this page. And when our feature is enabled, we've actually added a custom icon right here. You hover over it, says custom fields. So right here in the left sidebar, it opens up a panel that is custom for custom fields. You can resize it as needed. Works just like the normal Divi panels. In fact, you can see there I just docked it. So look, you have all of these fields, and these are the same fields. That's just the Google Maps thing. All the same fields that you had in the back end, but now they look just like Divi. Now, it took a lot of work to make this. It was not as easy as you might think. And so we actually have made it so native feeling that you would probably almost think, oh, they just clicked a button and did it. No, this took actually months of work. We're quite pleased with it. We did have to take some liberties, like there was no field in Divi. Like, okay, so like we tried to copy like any of the Divi elements that we could. So like this color picker is exactly like Divi. In fact, it's using their element. But like some of the other things, like we had to, you have to type in the address here and find it. There's no API key added. That's why you're seeing that. But yeah, like the image field, we could select an image here. If you were working in the builder and you're like, yeah, I need to, select some image, select something here. And where did I go? Right there. And it looks just like it would look. In fact, over here, see how this is the page settings? It looks exactly the same. It's pretty cool. So again, you could click that and close it, open it again. And whatever you update here, of course, you'll want to save. Now, there might be validation. See, it says that's not a valid email address. It's the same validation that you've set, and it's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about it. Again, it's there when you want it, and it's out of the way when you don't want it. I feel like that was a pretty good way to implement it, where it's just native. It's so perfectly native. You don't need to remember what you would have to do before. You would have to exit. You would have to like exit the builder, right? Now, the way Divi has their exit button set up, you could exit and go to the back end, but I would have had to exit like that. Then I would have had to click on edit page. And then like imagine for like a client or someone on your team, they would have to come back here and edit it here. And again, like this can be a little intimidating and little, maybe this is a little off limits. You don't want someone to see this crazy area. And so now just keep them in the builder where they're familiar. That'll be the best thing. And of course, this plugin has tons of other features. Um, I can't even get into them all, but you can see all of the features that Divi Dynamic Content has. And you know, I I'm kind of getting ahead of myself, but we're also making this plugin focus on another aspect. We have it on custom fields and dynamic content. Pretty soon, we're going to be releasing advanced conditions, like custom conditions in the builder. And we're also going to be working releasing visual conditions as well. So we'll just give that a little tease. Go ahead and check out this plugin if you're interested in any of this.